Hey everyone, this is Shagg, and welcome to Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards. Officially, Part 3. This is going to be what I like to call boring recap video. You have already seen the intro covering everything I've done so far in about a minute. And this is still the ROM. This is because all I want to do this update, really, is show all the cutscenes that I skipped over. So, it's entirely possible that you would want to skip this update, and I don't blame you for that, because there's probably not going to be much gameplay in it. So, for the rest of you, sit tight, we're about to watch some in-game cutscene magic. Oh yes. Here we are at Ripple Star, the second to last world in the game. By the time we get there, parts of it will be really creepy and the rest of it will have really awesome music. So this is, well, dark matter, I suppose. Represented as 02 in the final boss fight. Spoilers! And he's after the giant crystal. The Queen and Ribbon are like, oh my god, and Ribbon takes off. So, dark matter chases. Fun times for all, except for everyone. Dark matter, of course, manages to shatter the crystal into the titular crystal shards, which our hero Kirby must rescue. It is Kirby's quest. Here we have Kirby enjoying his idyllic lifestyle and then being hit on the head by a falling fairy. And a crystal shard. Immediately distracted, he goes to pick up the crystal shard instead of helping the fairy to its feet. Then he's like, hey, I have a shard. The shards combine. Clearly this means that the more shards we get, the more repaired the crystal will be. We see all the shards falling from the sky. Kirby volunteers to help, and they set off on a glorious adventure in 3D. Waddle Dee? No, 3D. Waddle Dee, usually a harmless enemy in the Kirby series, is now a harmless friend, who is soon to become a harmless enemy through the act of visual comedy. Dark matter, one shiny thing! And then Waddle Dee was possessed by evil. Kirby's like, hey, don't be possessed by evil. That's not cool at all. And then we beat up Waddle Doo. Dark matter was defeated, partially, and Waddle Dee decided to join us on our adventure. Hooray! Let us run off. Waddle Dee occasionally does helpful things like drive rafts. Art attack? Why yes. Here we have Adeline. Previously known as Ado, Adeline is merely a painter, who is, of course, possessed, because she grabs a shiny thing. Dark matter hates coincidences. Oh my. Ah! And thus, evil painters were fought. And thus, dark matter was defeated once again. And Adeline joins the ever-growing group of the Kirby conglomerate. She tags along to occasionally paint us maximum tomatoes and one-ups in levels. Hurrah! Forward! DDD and his majestic castle. He overlooks Dreamland. Then he sees a shiny thing. And he's like, and King DDD, being the greedy fat penguin that he is, refuses to allow Kirby to have the shiny thing. Represented through more visual comedy. And then, because King DDD is an easy target, he gets possessed. Again. And you have to fight him. Again. And then you beat him. Again. And he joins you. Well, for the first time. King DDD almost refuses to help, but Waddle Dee uses his sultriness to convince him to join our side. Actually, King DDD just joins for no apparent reason. And then we defeated Wispy Woods. The crystal was large enough to show us the view to the second destination, Rockstar! Popstar, Rockstar, what's next? Certainly not another musical thing. No, sir. It's Waterstar, or Aquastar, or something. And beyond that point, we have not progressed. As a note for cutscenes, I'll actually have to miss one crystal shard in order to get all of the cutscenes in the game. Isn't that fun? I don't know which one I'll miss on purpose. Why don't you vote or something? No, that would be pointless. We've got a couple of minutes left. I don't know what the heck to do about that. Hey, look, settings. Stereo, mono. The peak of technology. There are 5 display settings which affect the windows in the game. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because I know everyone loves making decisions, and I can never choose between such simple things as window styles, why don't you pick that for me? That's an easy way to get tons of comments on this video. I am so clever. Hey, I guess we have time to show off some minigames or something. Assuming they work on a ROM. Minigames in Kirby 64 are the only multiplayer element, which is sad. And sad. I would be Adeline because apparently everyone wanted to be Adeline. I believe one button hops 2 squares and the other one hops 1 square, and hopping in water is bad. This is not a very fun minigame, to be honest. Then we have this one, in which you catch falling things. This one's pretty fun. I do remember playing this with a friend back in the day. I'm over here. Get out of my way, King DDD. You are fat and do not deserve fruit. Ha! Ha! Ah. So anyway, then we have this odd one. Computer's eager to mimic me. And this one you smash lines of a checkerboard away until you kill people. This one is also quite fun. So, oh, I died. So while Kirby 64's multiplayer elements leave something to be desired, they can be mildly entertaining. Wait, didn't I say there would be no actual gameplay in this video? Well, I can't back down on a promise. There you go, as little gameplay as possible. Tune in next time to see actual gameplay in Rockstar, in this level. Preview!